Всем привет, друзья, с вами снова Чачи Геймс. И у нас Mass Effect 3. Так, я, если честно, уже не помню даже, чем мы занимались в прошлом стриме. Давайте пойдем посмотрим по карте. Собственно говоря, наверное, давайте даже сделаем вот... Что? Что-то высветилось? Не увидела. Ладно, давайте посмотрим сейчас по... здесь. Так. Доктору Брайсону нужна помощь. Окей. Приоритет Суркеш. Так, это сюжетка. Паноцилин для инопланетян. Ага. И... Так, окей, ну хорошо. Давайте, раз у нас два задания из Цитадели есть, давайте сначала слетаем в бездну Шрайка. Привет, Бумер. Добро пожаловать. Слетаем в бездну, да, Шрайка. Найдем обелиск. И, собственно говоря, уже в Цитадель полетим. Что ты меня спрашивал-то?
You're right. It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Так, а в Гриссомской академии нас ждет старая подруга, можно так назвать ее. Так, мне нужна бездна Шрайка, а то я сейчас забуду. Так, сюда. Так, бездна Шрайка где? Дипломаты. Это что это? Туманность Петра. Где у меня бездна Шрайка? Просто интересно. Описки. Чего? Описки крест. Бассейн Анос. Встретиться с дипломатами. А это что? Спасти курсантов. Слушайте, я понятия не имею, где бездна Шрайка. Вот. Бумер. Понятно. Я пользуюсь духами, но я понятия не имею, на какой они основе.
I found something.
Так, ну скорее всего вот здесь, да, что-то будет? — 10 тысяч кредитов получили. Это оно? Или мне нужно еще сканировать? Место крушения. Ну ладно, наверное, все. Так. Ну, тогда пошли на цитадель. Да, сейчас надо игру чуть потише сделать. Вот так. Это слишком громко, наверное, для вас.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Так. Насколько я помню, нам больницу надо Эшли навестить. И?
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Так, ну, значит, обновились наши ресурсы. Давайте поговорим с Тейном.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral's syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Бумеры. Да, все нормально. Работаю. И все такое.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to
Что
say
это
the man
такое?
was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name
Давайте
is
врача
what it is.
поддержим, не
It's
знаю.
completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Я понятия не имею, что она хотела. Так, что у нас тут есть? Ну, давайте купим. Денег-то все равно много. Привет, угол. Добро пожаловать. Так, а это что? Кто? А, доктор Мишель.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Так, ну да, как раз таки сейчас навести мысли. Получаем откуда-то очки репутации. Не знаю откуда. И за что. Так.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Так, ну я даже не знаю, что у него спросить. Ну, так, наверное.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Не, на самом деле, если мы будем все диалоги прослушивать, это просто куча времени на это все уйдет. Так. Что тут еще можем кому-нибудь помочь? Так, видимо, нет. Ну ладно, пойдем. Куда-нибудь. Так. Элемент прототипа. Так. Ух ты. Так. Община, бар, посольство, зона хранения. Так, подожди, зона хранения. Мы же там можем что-то купить. Насколько я помню. Может, новую броньку себе посмотрим. Может, еще кого-нибудь встретим из старых знакомых.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
Подождите, ребят, я усядусь поудобнее. Поудобнее.
Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander.
Так, как-то так.
Thank you so much.
Наверное, так будет удобнее. А здесь у нас что? Это типа всех, кого потеряли, видимо. Так. Ну, на самом деле тут еще куча места, так что я не понимаю, почему они никого не принимают. Так, здесь что у нас? Это снайперская винтовка. Штурмовая винтовка, глушитель, штык. О, у нас такая бронька с вами была. Давайте вот это купим. Я штурмовой винтовкой-то пользуюсь. Ну и, наверное, вот это. Так, а дальше я смотрю. Да, угол это мне Вика подарила на день рождения. Так, здесь у нас больше ничего нет интересного. На самом деле, я хочу так сказать, у меня был до этого офисный стул обычный. Это прям вообще неудобно. Прям максимально неудобно. У меня после него и спина болела, и филейная часть, что только вообще не болела. Так, что тут есть интересного? Я просто помню, что здесь есть кто-то из знакомых. Я понятия не имею, где. Надо еще посмотреть. О, вот, да.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Ага. Это я, получается.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Прикольно. Ладно, это не то, что я ищу. Блин, а где же? Может, где-то здесь? Нет? Ну ладно, значит, это при следующем визите появится. Ну да, здесь больше ничего интересного нет. Ладно. Пойдем. Я даже не знаю куда. Община президиума, бар, посольство. Давайте в бар. Сходим к этой Арии. Где-то здесь должна быть. Так, ну здесь больше ничего интересного. Улучшить электросеть нам надо. Ух ты. Слушайте, они прям кардинально изменили этот бар. Так, я вижу Арию. Давайте сначала... О! Это ж наш, которого мы побили.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Чуть не пропустила момент. Так, ну 2 очка репутации мы получили. Можно пойти потанцевать, да, наверное? Ну, там. А Зери крутится на своем шесте, как обычно. Так. Ладно, пойдемте с Арией поговорим. Возьмем у нее задание. Ничего себе, бумер. Круто, у нас днем было плюс 7.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel.
He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Так, ну неплохо, кстати. Объединим наемников, получим огромную армию. Так, давайте посмотрим, где они здесь есть. Ух ты. Как тут много всего-то. А можно это как-то выделить? Не? Нельзя? Ну, короче, не все на цитадели. Окей, хорошо. Будем искать тогда. Где сидит Бейли, мы знаем. Вот, осталось найти еще остальных. Чё двоих. Север считается? Слушай, ну... Москва, конечно, севернее, чем Ростов-на-Дону. Но в Ростове... у них на днях было плюс 23, что ли? Вчера было плюс, вообще плюс 3 и дождь. Даже в Москве было теплее. Так. Господи. Ты что так бежишь, что странно. Вот он, капитан Бейли, давайте с ним поговорим.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Так. Подождите, я сейчас не поняла. Репутация и... Репутация и вот эти вот очки. Вот эти вот. Все, до меня дошло. Короче, репутация — это весь вот этот столбик. А хорошее или доброе действие, они отмечаются просто цветом. Ок. Это было сложно, но я справилась. А с кем мне нужно поговорить? Да, ага, вот так. Я, если честно, не понимаю, с кем мне нужно поговорить. Слушай, я только недавно приехала с работы, еще туплю. Привет, дядюшка Ау.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Вот сейчас я вообще не понимаю, что мне нужно делать. Это она мне говорит или не она? Так. Ага. Давайте слежка, освобождение инженеров Нормандия. О, так. Это все, это точно разрешаем. Так, и здесь все.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Так что мне нужно сделать-то? Так, ладно, ну слежку я включила. Посмотрим, что у нас здесь есть. Это что? Это дробовик. Это пистолет. Дробовик, да? Вот это же дробовик? А, нет, это пистолет-пулемет. Пистолет и бронька новая. Давайте ее, кстати, возьмем. Слушай, дядюшка Ау, я сегодня проезжала мимо озера. Ну, оно еще покрыто льдом, конечно, но в Москве уже неделю плюсовая температура. Так что сам понимаешь, какой там лед. Вот. Но, блин, я сегодня проезжала, и там все еще рыбачили люди, прям на льду. Такие здоровые, полные мужики. Я на самом деле не знаю, что у них в голове, чем они вообще думают. Но вот, как-то так. А что мне нужно сделать вообще? Что-то я сейчас вообще ничего не понимаю. Вот сюда, да, наверное, надо зайти? Или нет? А может и да. Так, нет, с ним мы говорить не будем. Так, давайте все-таки посмотрим, что мне нужно сделать. Посольство. Но я в посольстве нахожусь. Подождите, я что-то начинаю вспоминать. По-моему, нам нужно куда-то сюда. Вон к тому терминалу. Да.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Yes,
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Так, подождите, что мне нужно сделать? А мне нужно опять вернуться туда. Да, как бы я тоже не понимаю, почему они на этот лед выходят. Неужели им настолько важна рыбалка? То есть там, да, посидеть у лунки, побухать в одиночестве, нежели собственная безопасность. Ну, это ладно. Я не понимаю, что мне здесь нужно делать. А, вот. Нет, подождите, это тот терминал. Мы же у него уже были. Похоже, мне придется воспользоваться помощью великого Гугла. Потому что я вообще не понимаю, что мне сейчас нужно делать. Тут терминалов никаких нет. Это что? Посольство людей. Замечательно. Что мне нужно делать? Так, ладно, окей, хорошо. Давайте, чтобы я не тупила, открываем Google. Открываем Google. Вводим Mass Effect 3. Effect 3. Ханар. Дипломат. Так. Что нам нужно сделать? Так, с ним мы встретились. Так. Так, к терминалу спектров мы подошли. В посольствах после выхода из лифта повернуть налево. Мы его нашли. Ага. Все, я поняла. Тут прям куча всего. Значит, теперь нам нужно в лагерь беженцев у доков. Сюда, да? А может и не сюда? Так, ладно. Лагерь беженцев нам нужен. Так, я поняла, значит, мы не сюда приехали. Ох. Да, чувствую, сегодня у меня прям мозги вообще не работают. Ни единая извилина вообще отказывается просто работать. На левой стороне после выхода из лифта. Подождите, на левой стороне после выхода из лифта, вот.
Val, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kaje. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Так, погодите. Вот он.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of Kate.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Так, я поняла. Так, о, Гарус, это наш. Ладно. Мне нужно вернуться. Вернуться. Слушайте, генерала здесь нет? Ну, вряд ли, да, вряд ли бы он был здесь. Ладно, я слишком наивна. Почему Шепард у нас так странно бегает?
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Так. Теперь нам надо бежать обратно. Вот сюда. Бумер. Спит Мишечкин. Наверное. Нет, на самом деле, сама сейчас пошла спать. Ага. Вон там. Я извиняюсь, что я тут с гуглом сижу, но я просто сегодня прям максимально сильно туплю. Так.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus. which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Так, ребятки. Сейчас я зарядку для телефона возьму, извиняюсь. Так, я вернулась. Телефон на зарядке. О, все, гуд. Так, что у нас теперь дальше по заданиям? Найти способ. Так, окей, сейчас. Значит, это задание мы стираем. Вот так делаем. Что там нам надо сделать-то? Я поняла. Значит, бежим на... Так. Куда бежим? Ага. Вот сюда бежим. Так, и генерал у нас, значит, где-то здесь будет. Где-то здесь. Ищем. Ищем турианца. Вот здесь? Он? Не, видимо, не он. Так, господи. Как тут много всего. Так. Вот он. Нашла.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander.
The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. The truth is socializing.
Так, значит, нам надо раздобыть для него оружие. Оружие мы можем раздобыть вот здесь. Так, это ты нам нужен? Нет. Так, а что у него есть? Пистолет? Блин, не интересно. А здесь что? Ух ты. Опа. Рыбки. Я надеюсь, они у меня не сдохнут.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
the first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
She thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure.
Так. Что-то я на самом деле не особо понимаю. Написано, что он где-то здесь. Но здесь это где? Это понятие растяжимое. Так, генерал здесь. Торговец где? Помощник Цербера. Что? О, господи, как тут много всяких заданий-то.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple
Так, я
artifacts.
поняла. Окей, ладно.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you
Ну, короче, просто от балды. Встаем на их сторону. Ладно, так, что мне вообще... Давайте какое-нибудь интересное задание выполним, а то мне тут что-то неинтересно. Вот здесь, я думаю, вот это будет интересное задание. Я просто помню, что здесь было какое-то супер крутое задание. Что-то на какой-то далекой-далекой планете надо было опускаться на дно океана. Я уже даже не помню. Так, вот здесь, да? Это что?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the
Так, отлично. Еще какие-то задания выполняем. Пополняем наши ресурсы. Мне нужно такси, скорее всего. Так, мне нужно такси. А он, скорее всего, будет где-то здесь. Так, я бегу изо всех сил. Такси, мне нужно такси. Ну или не такси, давайте сделаем чуть по-другому. Проще свернемся на Нормандию. Да, спасибо. Спасибо за предупреждение. И сделаем вот так. Стыковка. Вот, доктор Брайсон.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need CSEC at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Так, нам надо найти аудиозапись. Ну, вот же она лежит прямо перед нами. Так, ладно, что здесь еще есть интересного? А как эта голова может быть жива еще? Так, он, кажется, тут хасков изучал. Блин, она прям следит за мной. Мне становится неуютно. Ну да, вот же аудиозапись прям перед нами лежит.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Так.
Does this tell us where Garneau went? No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Так, надо обыскать лабораторию. Хорошо. Блин, ну, мне правда неуютно становится, когда он на меня смотрит. Так, тут несколько компьютерных консолей, давайте смотреть.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Так, теперь мы сможем немножко сузить, да, область поиска. А где? Тут же была консоль. Ладно, кажется, ее нет.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Так, но все равно еще слишком много точек. Так, здесь у нас что? Так. Система поражения мозга. Так, слушайте, отлично. Блин, мне так нравятся эти машинки левитирующие. Так, смотрим дальше.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Так, подождите, я вижу тут кучу улучшений еще. Ну, как минимум. Как минимум одно.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Так, ну ладно, это не особо нам помогло.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Wow.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Так, что там у нас по карте-то? КПК какой-то. Тарианин. Так, давайте я вот так вот пролистну. Кто захочет поставить на паузу, прочитает. Так, и вот здесь вот теперь нам нужно изучить фото.
Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Ну да, ты права.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Так, что тут можно? Можно пройти на второй этаж. Посмотреть, что там есть. Я думаю, мы как раз-таки на втором этаже ничего и не найдем.
Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Так, ну это не особо интересно. Ладно, на втором этаже мы ничего не нашли. Давайте пройдем вот сюда. Так, все равно Ага. Так. Давайте вот так.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Дальше, значит, делаем вот так.
Zero deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, значит, немножко не то. Так, это тоже удаляем. Это удаляем.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Так, теперь нам можно еще сузить область поиска. Вот так сделаем. Нет.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, это значит, отключаем.
5 possible systems.
Я понимаю, что 5 систем.
Blackout crimes.
Нет, это тоже не подходит.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, хорошо, это тоже удаляем.
5 possible systems.
Я понимаю, что 5 систем. Подожди, давай еще что-нибудь поищем. Может быть, здесь наткнемся на что-то. Я вполне могла что-нибудь пропустить. Например, не увидеть что-нибудь. Так.
Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Так, погодите, погодите. Ага, вот здесь вот мы не были еще.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Так.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Ага. Дошло до меня. Я тут увидела фотографию вот здесь. Ага, но ее рассмотреть нельзя.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Да, я знала, что рисунки здесь все-таки имеют значение.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Так, отлично. Значит, что у нас тут? Да, сейчас я все удалю. Хотя нет, я добавлю активность жнецов.
3 possibilities.
Так. Что у нас тут? Это...
Rachni activity.
Не, ну они походу...
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, тогда я их отключаю.
3 possibilities.
Так, 3 возможных места. Значит, встреча с существом у нас...
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Наконец-то. Наконец-то мы это сделали. Все, возвращаемся на Нормандию, тогда бегом. И летим искать. Ничего, паштетик, ты ничего интересного не пропустил. Так, броня N7 защитник. Ага. Все, отлично. Броню мы нашли новую. Так, хорошо. Давайте мы тогда сейчас сразу пойдем броню опробуем. Поставим ее. И, конечно, покормим рыбок. Да. Отлично. Так. Комплект брони такой, такой и такой. Нет, вот этот вот ставим. Так, да. Все. Шик, блеск и красота. Так, я думаю, она мне ничего нового не скажет. Не туда тыкнула. Мы отправляемся куда? Вот сюда.
Evasion successful.
Получили еще достижение. Погодите, а где он тогда? Я какую-то планету пропустила? Ага. Что-то нашла. Горючее получили. Так, погодите-ка. Почему я какую-то планету пропустила или что? Так. Давайте пояс астероидов просканируем. Так, вот, нашла что-то. Мы нашли Гарна? Отлично. Кого с собой берем? Ляру, естественно. И давайте возьмем. Давайте возьмем Гаруса. Так, здесь у нас что? Дробовики я не беру. Давайте модифицируем. Так, что я хотела поставить? Я хотела поставить, во-первых, лезвие. А во-вторых, я хотела поставить вот это. Да. Все, да, у нас тут вроде больше улучшений нет никаких. Да ладно. Есть, оказывается. Так, меньше вес. Нет, это не интересно. Нет, это я тоже не хочу. Ну, давайте вес поставим меньше. На пистолет можем что-нибудь поставить? Тыкнуть. Вместительность, бронебойная модификация, поражение мозга. Так, ну давайте. Вот так сделаем. И что, тогда мы сможем, наверное, снайперскую винтовку поставить сюда? На нее есть снижение веса? Так, улучшенный снайперский прицел, это да, это хорошо. Удлиненное дуло. Так, подождите, здесь есть кое-что, что сильнее улучшает урон. Это вот так. Так. Интересно. Слушайте, а может пистолет мы вообще нафиг уберем? Может он мне и не нужен? Ну вот так сделаем, да и все. По очкам. По очкам мы можем что, заморозку прокачать. Вот так.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Блин, Шепард такая мощная в этом костюме. Странно вообще, но я помню почему-то планету, покрытую водой. И там куча обломков кораблей. Ну ладно. О, привет, Феникс. Добро пожаловать.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Так, а что тут у нас лежит? Прилег отдохнуть? Да как он может быть еще жив? Так, Лиару не трожь мою.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Конечно, не будут напуганы. А ты думала? Так, куда нам? Здесь есть патроны, аптечки. Ну, нам нужно вот сюда. Блин, ну тут и разруха, конечно. Похоже, жнецы все-таки пробрались внутрь.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
Так, ну понятно, что они находятся под влиянием. Так, давайте аккуратненько осмотримся. Так, получили деньги. Что здесь внутри?
You can't be in here.
Так.
I will call security.
Дайте пройти.
This is unnerving.
We need to fix that elevator.
Так. Но все-таки я бы хотела бы с кем-нибудь поговорить. Вы вообще не хотите со мной разговаривать? Понятно. Ну, давайте тогда починим. Че, музыка такая здесь пугающая?
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Так, все, лифт починен. Доступ открыт. Хорошо.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Так, что-то мне не нравится это долгое открытие лифта. Так, что здесь есть? Ага. Это нам не интересно. Ну, зато денежки получили. Здесь что?
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here. Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's strange.
So is it just me, or are these people doing everything but mining?
Может, их растения эти заразили? Может, я вообще не туда пришла? Что здесь происходит? Так, я здесь, да?
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Ну неужели мне придется их всех здесь перебить? Не, я так не хочу, я так не играю. Ладно, пойдем отсюда. А может мне как раз таки сюда и надо? Так, что здесь? Мне кажется, мы так с вами будем очень долго бродить здесь. Видеоэкскурсия какая-то, которая мне нафиг не нужна.
I don't have that.
Так, понятно. Понятно, что ничего не понятно. А, вот здесь что-то есть интересное. Блин, знаете, кого мне Шепард напоминает? Железного человека. Неужели нашли?
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. We just need to input it at the security terminal.
Так, не нападайте на меня, пожалуйста. Феникс, по-моему, у меня в чате все ссылки автоматически удаляются.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
Так, на медблок мы уже знаем где. Я же вроде ничего не пропустила здесь. Главное, чтобы они меня атаковать не начали. Да блин, не туда. Ну вот, посмотрите сюда.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Ух ты, какая ляра-то у нас умная. Так, здесь у нас ничего интересного. Так, здесь аптечка.
Is that Garno?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garno, you have found him. I am Dr. Garno.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Да блин.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Да ну не закрывай эту дверь, пожалуйста.
He said it was in the mines.
Куда мне идти-то? Ага, вижу.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of readings.
А, мне сюда не перейти. Или перейти. Так, вон Гарна. Я вижу, куда он идет. Надеюсь, нас небольшая проблемка.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony! Watch our flank!
Кто стреляет? Блин, да ладно, тут проще руками. Чтобы патроны не тратить. А это что за хрень? как-то немножко жутковато.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Так, ну будем защищать этого малыша. Так, один, значит, сюда идет. Второй сюда.
Got it.
А я по центру.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do. So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
О, как нам сообщение от Миранды поступило. Ну, давайте прочитаем. Так, встретимся на цитадели. От Миранды. Так, хорошо. И звание спектра. О, Эшли получила спектра. Отлично. Так, и тем не менее мы отправляемся на цитадель. Давай, Феникс. Я тоже сейчас уже буду заканчивать скоро. Так, мне надо обратно. Но у нас же здесь жнецы, разве нет? Надо будет от них очень быстро забегать. А нет, слушайте.
something.
Ой. Тихо, 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 тихо. Бежим.
Reapers eluded.
Бежим на цитадель.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Так, ребят, ладно, давайте на этом заканчивать. Вам пора спать, да и мне тоже уже. Всем большое спасибо за лайки, за чатик. Вот, кто не подписан, подписывайтесь. А мы с вами увидимся в следующих сериях. Все, ребят, всем спасибо и всем пока-пока.